Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. Today I am back with my monthly project pen update. I did manage to finish up one project this month, which is so good, and I feel like everything else has been a little bit slow and steady, which is still also fine as well. So I'm excited to share my update with you. So let's just go ahead and hop right into the video. Alright, let's start off with my primers first. For some reason, I have like 4 primers to talk about today. We'll start off with the one product that I did finish up this month, which is my Good Molecules silicone-free priming moisturizer. I'm literally so sad that this is gone now because it was like literally one of my favorites, but I'm glad in a way it is gone because, as I have mentioned before, that primers is a category that I really want to tackle on. There's a lot of primers that I have that I want to get through, so maybe that's why I'm going to be talking about 4 different primers in today's video. So moving into the next primer, this is the primer that I sort of replaced the Good Molecules one with, and that primer is the Evidence Skincare Peptide Primer. So this is quite similar to the Good Molecules one, where it's like a makeup and skincare hybrid. Technically it works more like a moisturizer, but they claim it as a makeup primer as well. So ever since I finished this, I started using the Evidence Skincare one, and I've been loving it. I would say that Evidence Skincare one is a little bit thicker compared to the Good Molecules. Good Molecules is a little bit more lightweight, but I do love both, and I've been really enjoying this as well. I've been enjoying this brand as a whole. You may have seen me talk about it in my recent favorites, so I have been using this one as my like more moisturizing primer. But then to speak about my other primer, which is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better primer. This one I can barely squeeze anything out of it with my own force. I'm just gonna have to cut it up open probably tomorrow when I do my makeup and scrape out everything that I have, move it into a little jar, and then use it like that. There's nothing I can squeeze out of this with my own force now. Like, I went through this pretty quickly, like to my surprise. I don't know why I thought this would last me a little bit longer, but when I look at the back, it does say 30 mils, and 30 mils isn't that much. So I do have a feeling that in the next update, I think this one will probably be gone. So with that being said, I do want to just introduce a new primer in the mix because I'm pretty sure that's not gonna last me long. I'm just gonna add in this like little mini e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I do have some mini products in my collection that, although they are mini and they would work great for travel, it's like, how often do I travel? And when I travel, I always end up just taking my full-size products anyway, so it's like there's no point in saving them, right? And I think that's how some things will go bad. Even if it's a mini, yes, it's less product, but it is still product. So I'm gonna be adding in some of these little primers that I have. I actually did finish up a full size of this one maybe like 2 years ago now, and I don't think the mini is gonna take me long at all. I think I've only used this like literally once, so I'm gonna assume maybe in the next month as well this could easily be done. Like, this is a mini sample size. It won't take me long to use, but it's something I should end up using, you know? Then moving on to complexion, we have my COSRX Propolis Ampoule Cushion. I will say I'm pretty proud of myself that I have been using this one a lot more. I literally wore it yesterday. I would say I probably wear this maybe like once or twice in the week, which is pretty good. And I have really found a way to enjoy this cushion a lot more. What I will do is actually squeeze some of the cushion out, put some on the back of my hand, and use a makeup spatula to apply it. I feel like when I go in with the puff directly, I feel like it can get a little bit heavy and cakey, but when I use the spatula, it does not do that. So doing that technique has made me use this cushion a lot more. I would give this maybe like another 2-ish months, honestly. Like, there's still a good amount of products inside the cushion, but I do have one more refill that I need to get through as well. So still a long way to go to completely finishing up this cushion. Then we come onto my powder. This is the Bite Beauty Change Makeup Powder. As you guys probably saw in my last update, I sort of like crushed it up into little pieces and using it more like a loose powder. And you can probably see now I'm gonna be done with this, I would say, in the next month as well. So I think next month's update is gonna be a big one. I already see myself finishing up so many products. I don't have many chunks to end up crushing. I got 2, 4, 6, 7 little chunks to crush up, and I think I definitely can use this up in the coming month, which, you know, is sort of bittersweet because Bite Beauty is no longer a brand. This is a powder you can never get again, but I think it was time. It was time I finished this. This has been in the plan for so long. Now let's move on to my brow, starting off with my brow powder, the Jason Wu Brows Before Boys Brow Trio. My goal really is for that middle shade to reach the top of the frame, and you can see I'm slowly climbing up, I'm slowly trailing up in that pan, but it is just taking me a little while to get there, but I know eventually. Then I have my Bold Face Beauty brow pencil. This one has been taking me forever. There isn't that much left, but I just use a little bit of this like on the daily. You know, I don't know what else to say about this brow pencil. I really just want it gone. The formula is not exactly my favorite because it is a little bit waxy, but I only have a little bit to go, so I'm trying my best to just finish this up. Next we come on to my eyeshadow palette, the 3CE Overtake palette. I use this one a lot in the past month as well. You can see my pans are pretty big. I'm not sure about the comparison though from last month, but I will say, you know, this is slow and steady. My goal is to at least finish up one shadow, and I think I definitely can do that. Hopefully by the end of the year at least, we can see maybe 2 or 3 shadows pan. That would be a nice goal. But now we come onto the cheeks with my blush. This is the Too Faced Love Flush Blush in the shade I Will Always Love You. I did actually use this one quite a few times this month. I wouldn't say enough to see any major difference, but I am determined to make a pan on this for sure. It's just, you know, another slow and steady type of product. However, for my highlighter though, I think we are gonna see a little bit of a difference in the pan because I did scrape a lot of this to mix in with my body lotion. One of you guys recommended that technique for me and I've been loving it, and it actually looks so pretty. So if you guys want to go through your highlighter as well, just scrape a little bit off, mix it into your body lotion, apply it to your skin. You will have a very subtle glimmer and glitter sheen to your skin. So I have been doing that, and that has made a lot of progress I feel in the pan. However, we are slowly fading into our fall and going into our winter, so I don't know how much I'm going to be doing that technique in the coming months, but when I can, I'll definitely do it because it made some good progress. And then onto my lip products, I have the ColourPop Luxe Lip Oil in the shade Playa Vista. This one is also nearing the end as well. As you can see, a lot of the product is at the bottom. This is one that I might take the stopper out now and start scooping the product out because I really just got to get to the bottom there, and we are done with another Luxe Lip Oil, which is so exciting. And then for my final product, it is the Sigma Moisturizing Lip Balm. I actually went so hard with this, guys. Like, I'm literally almost done with this. I think next month as well, this one will also be gone too because there is literally only a tiny bit left. I'm sad that it's almost done, but girl, I do have a lot of tinted lip balms that I want to go through, but this definitely would be like one of my top faves tinted lip balms for sure. But yeah, this one was a quick one. This was like a put it in and literally it's gone. But with that being said, guys, that essentially is my project pan update for the past month. I would love to know how you guys are doing in your plan. Leave it down below. I love chatting with you guys, but hopefully you guys are excited for next month's update because I'm kind of excited as well. Like, seeing everything now, like, that's why I love doing my monthly updates, because sometimes when you're just going through it, like throughout the month, you don't really see how much progress you are making until you kind of like sit back and look at everything. You're like, actually girl, you're doing really great. And that kind of is just life in general, right? You just gotta take a step back and just think like, girl, you're doing great, you're doing your best, and look at all the progress we have made. So I'm really excited for next month because I think we're gonna have at least 3 products finished. I'm gonna give myself that, 3. Let's see if we can meet it next month, okay? Come back next month and we'll see. But with that being said, guys, that does conclude today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you could give the video a thumbs up for me, I would appreciate it so much. It really does help me and my channel out a lot. So if you could, thumbs up please. Thank you so much for watching as always. I love you guys, and I'll go ahead and see you in my next video. Bye!